Hey, gorgeous ladies. Welcome back to the show where we serve up faith with a side of sass and a whole lot of truth. I'm your girl, Britt. And honey, buckle up because today's episode is about to absolutely wreck you in the best way possible. So picture this. You're in your prayer closet, on your knees, mascara running. We've all been there. Asking God for the husband, the bag, the business, the breakthrough. And you're like, God, when? I've been good. I tithe. I don't cuss in church. But what if I told you that God is sitting up there like, baby girl, the call is coming from inside the house? What if your breakthrough isn't about God giving you something, but about you becoming someone? Today, we're talking about becoming the woman you pray for. And trust me, this conversation is about to be spicy, holy, and absolutely life-changing. Let's go. So here's the tea that's about to steep your whole life. God is not Amazon Prime. You can't just click add to cart on your prayers and expect 2-day delivery. Every single thing you're asking for requires a version of you that can handle it. And I'm not talking about prove yourself worthy, because baby, you're already worthy. I'm talking about develop the capacity to not mess this up when you get it. Think about it. Would you give your little cousin the keys to your car? Not because you don't love them, but because they'd probably drive it into a ditch while trying to make a TikTok. I'm going to give you 3 quick examples. 1, the career. You want the corner office? Start being excellent in the cubicle. You want to lead people? Learn to lead yourself first. Stop showing up late with an attitude and then wondering why promotion is playing hard to get. Number 2, the relationship. You want a godly husband? Become a godly woman. Stop expecting him to heal your daddy issues while you're still texting your ex. Do the work. Number 3, the money. Praying for financial breakthrough while you're buying stuff you can't afford on credit cards? Baby, that's not faith. That's delusion. It's giving delulu. Learn to steward $100 before asking for $100,000. Yep, I said what I said. Now here's where we flip the whole script. Stop seeing yourself as someone waiting for their life to start and start seeing yourself as someone preparing for their destiny. So the old mindset is this: when I get married, then I'll be happy. No, shift it to I'm becoming irresistibly whole so my future husband doesn't have to complete me. He gets to compliment me. Another old mindset. When I get the job, then I'll feel valuable. No. Think like this. I'm developing skills so undeniable that opportunities will chase me down. The last old mindset. When I have money, then I'll be generous. Flip the script. I'm practicing generosity with my Starbucks money so God knows He can trust me with investment money. Do you feel that shift? One keeps you powerless and pitiful. The other makes you a force to be reckoned with. And here's the beautiful part. When you start operating like this, the waiting doesn't feel desperate anymore because you're not just killing time, you're building something. You're becoming someone. Okay, gorgeous girlies. Let's get practical because I don't want you just inspired. I want you activated. So here's the plan. Step 1, the mirror moment. Write down your top 3 prayers. Then ask yourself, what kind of woman would God need me to be to steward this blessing well? And be honest. This isn't a time to be cute. If you want a business, do you have business skills? If you want a leader for a husband, are you learning to be led? If you want financial freedom, do you even have a budget? Step 2, the gap assessment. Look at where you are versus where you need to be. What's missing? Maybe you need therapy. Maybe you need to learn some actual life skills. Maybe you need to deal with that attitude problem you've been calling boundaries. Step 3, the daily dose. Pick one thing you can do every day to become more of who you need to be. Read for 20 minutes, work out, practice your skills, pray consistently, save money, learn something new. Small steps, big results. Gorgeous. Now here's some quick examples. Praying for marriage? Start dating yourself. Take yourself out. Learn what you like. Become fascinating. Want the business? Start that side hustle now. Practice with the small things. Need the healing? Ask for a prayer request or go talk to someone who you trust. Now, I know some of y'all are feeling some type of way about this message. Let me address the attitude real quick. If you've been saying, but I've been waiting forever, sis, would you rather wait a little longer and get something you can keep, or get it now and watch it fall apart because you weren't ready? God's delays aren't denials, they're development opportunities. Or maybe you've been saying, this sounds like a lot of work. Baby, everything worthwhile requires work. You can't microwave maturity or Amazon Prime personal growth. But here's the thing, you're worth the investment. Stop looking for shortcuts to destinations that require the journey. And maybe you've been saying, what if I do all of this and still don't get what I prayed for? Listen, you'll be the kind of woman who's prepared for something better. The growth isn't wasted. The woman you become in the process, she's the real prize. And sometimes, beautiful one, what happens is your desires upgrade as you do. What you thought you wanted gets replaced by something that actually fits the woman you're becoming. Let me paint you a picture of what this looks like when you really get it. Imagine being the woman who prays for a business and then spends her waiting season learning, networking, saving, and practicing leadership. When the opportunity comes, she doesn't fumble it, she dominates it. Imagine being the woman who prays for love and spends her single season healing, growing, and becoming whole. When the right man shows up, she's not desperate or clingy. She's magnetic because she knows her worth. Imagine being the woman who prays for breakthrough and spends her preparation time building character, developing skills, and deepening her relationship with God. When the spotlight hits, she doesn't crumble, she shines. That's the woman I want you to become. Not perfect, but prepared. Not flawless, but fierce. Not waiting for your life to begin, but actively building the life God's calling you to live. So here's your challenge for this week. Stop asking God to give you things and start asking Him to prepare you for things. Pray things like, God, make me the kind of woman who can build a thriving business. Lord, develop in me the character I need for the love I desire. Father, teach me to steward well what I have so you can trust me with more. Stop waiting for someone else to see your value. Start building it. Stop waiting for perfect circumstances. Start creating the internal environment for blessing to flourish. You're not just waiting for answered prayer. You're becoming the answer to your own prayers. I love you, I believe in you, and I can't wait to see the woman you're becoming. Now go handle your business because your breakthrough is waiting for you to catch up to it. Now that's a wrap on today's episode. If this blessed you, share it with a sister who needs this energy. Subscribe, leave a review, and remember, you're not just getting ready for your season. You're becoming the woman who owns her season. I'll see you next week with more sass, more truth, and more holy confidence. Keep growing, keep glowing, and keep becoming. Love you. Bye.